No Whistle Wednesday has been a vibe. See you next week.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
We are back. We are live. Yes, the dynamic duo has returned. Ime Bravdoka has returned.
Nia, I'm sorry, baby. Nia, take me back. Take me back, Nia, please.
Back from
take me back.
Back from being ill.
Back from my hiatus. I'm back from my hiatus, you know? Hiatus.
So now we're here. Please be sure to follow Never Tuck Your Town TV on Instagram. Never Tuck Your Town TV. Comment spelling, all that good stuff. And we're here to recap week 3. We're not going to hesitate. We're not going to BS you with anything like that.
No beating around the bush here, sir.
Yeah. Just want to mention one thing. Respect the Youth League coming soon. Emails have gone out. Please be sure to reply to that if you are trying to participate. Got to get the youth movement going. But
yes, sir.
Game 1. We getting right to it, bro. I mean, unless you got a little something to say, I don't know.
Hold on. First things first.
Other than Nia, take me back.
First things first. Let's get that right. And Nia, baby, please
take me back, please, baby. Please,
baby. I'm trying to do like the Dave Chappelle. Please, Nia, baby, take me, please. Nah, man, we're ready to go. I'm sorry, Nia Long, for everything I've done. I shouldn't have done it. I'm a dummy. That girl that we worked with wasn't worth it. Sorry.
Nah, I don't know.
Nah, I'm ready to go, man. Let's get into these games. I missed a week. I'm back. I was feeling like crap last week. I couldn't do the show. I feel a whole lot better now. So still a little stuff, which is crazy.
Well, not really. Not the way these flus and sicknesses is flowing nowadays. But
something was flying around out here. I'll tell you that much. Something was.
I believe it. I believe it.
I'll tell you one thing. One thing I did do that was cool. That was basketball related. I did go to a college basketball game at the Songa Center, which is like 10 minutes away from my house. Right. I think I might make this. I might go there more often because the UMass Lowell team's pretty good.
Okay,
and they're D1. There's this one dude on there. There was one dude on there, bro. He was the PG. Buddy was balling. He had the Kerry Kittle socks, my bro. I'm not even gonna kid you. I'm gonna find his name, bro. I'm gonna find his name. He had the joint. Them joints was up there, but he was gone. He had wheels. He was out of here. First bucket he took right to the rack on a fast break. Oh, look, they beating Rhode Island right now. It's funny, they're playing right now as we speak. I'm trying to find a roster. I don't want to butcher his name, bro. I don't want to be that guy and butcher his name.
While you're looking for that, I wanted to shout out Joel Emmanuel and G Money on Farley Dickinson doing their thing right now. They were number 2 on ESPN's top 10 plays.
Ooh. Oh, I saw that. Okay, I got his name now. I got his name.
What's his name now?
His name is Ayinde Hakeem. Hakeem or Hakeem? I can share my screen. Hold on. Look.
Yeah, share the screen.
Bow. My man right. Boom. My man right here. Ayinde Hakeem. See, against St. Francis, he had 12, 2 and 3. Look, against UMass, he dropped 23, 6 and 7. He's a baller, bro. He's a baller. I was there for this game, the St. Francis Brooklyn game, and him and this white boy right here. Where he at? Where my white boy at? Connor Withers. That boy had the 3-ball, dog. He was making it rain. He only had 8. He drained 2 threes in the first half, but he was doing everything else. 6 boards, 5 dimes. But he was balling. Them dudes were going in, bro. They were nice. Shout out UMass Lowell. Just wanted to shout that out real quick. Shout out UMass Lowell.
Yeah, man. And like I was saying, shout out to FDU.
Yep.
Doing their thing. VOH alumni guys, it's dope to see that they made it to ESPN.
Yeah.
Second play, number 2. You know,
that's fire. That's fire. You can't take that away from them. You know.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Heat.
But let's get into it. These games, wow. Fire, high level. I wish certain guys were at certain games, and you'll hear me bring that up when we get into the games.
Okay.
Because
I don't get to see these no more. We can't go live.
So actually, you could go on the IG page.
Oh, okay.
The games. I record the games on the IG now.
Okay.
For me at least, I need it so I can go back and just in case I want to make content. You know
right, of course.
I need the footage, and if the guys want to watch the footage, they can still watch it.
Yeah.
Instead of it just being highlights. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because just highlights ain't enough.
Yeah, it's not telling the full story.
I don't get to break down the footage.
Right.
I don't get to turn into Braveni Smith. You know?
Yeah, that's the only thing we can't do now. That's the only thing that I'm missing right now is
not feeling the new location right now because of that. get your Wi-Fi up, new location.
Yeah, man. Facts. Stop stunting on the Wi-Fi. But
facts. Give us the good password. Don't give us the guest joint. Give us the good one that the whole staff be on.
Right.
That's what we need.
Stop
capping.
But I think game 1 was. Oh no! Before we do that, let me get the new standings up. Bravo.
Show the people what it is.
Bravo.
Man.
There's a team out of the top 4 because I believe the playoffs is the top 4 teams, correct?
I believe so. Right?
Semis, then straight to the finals.
Yes, sir. Usually when it's 6 teams in a VOH league, we only do semis and finals.
Okay.
Yep.
So what I'm about to say is should make you look at the standings even harder, right? Already. Okay. I already got your eyebrow up. I didn't say anything yet. Okay. There's a team that you would expect to be in the top 4. That's not in the top 4, brother.
I know. The thing is, I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, damn. Let me get it up there, then.
Get him up. Get him up there. Wow. To see, I mean, first let's talk about it. It's early.
It's early. We can talk.
But there's 5 games left. But right now, I'm looking at number 5. The PE Bullies.
Yep.
The fact that they're in 5th place right now, not looking
crazy good. To me. I think
that's definitely crazy. Eyebrow. Listen, you got Baby Shaq on your team. You're always a playoff contender.
Right.
This is a merger squad.
Right.
This isn't just the Bullies; it's the PE Bullies.
PE Bullies. Yeah.
There's a lot of legacy on this squad.
Yes.
Let me compare this. Let me compare this. There was a team when we played in football, Town Beef, right? There was 2 squads, right? Kind of like VOH. It was PE. It was the Bullies.
Right.
For football, it was SWG and the Bombers.
Yep.
It was always them two, always them two. Then some squad from PA pulled up and took the chip, and they said, nah, never again. We're joining forces next season. The SWG Bombers, and they ran the table and they won the chip with no problem. So when I see PE Bullies, I'm like, it's SWG Bombers. These guys are going to run the table. It's going to be nothing. Wait, they're 1 and 2, 3 weeks into the season. What's happening? What is going on? And I have a question to ask once we get into the stats. So I'm gonna pause it right there for me.
Okay. One thing I'm gonna mention here right now, maybe it might answer the question that you might have. Baby Shaq was not present for this game against Headshots.
That was my question.
Okay. There it is.
I was gonna say, where was Sir Shaq?
Yeah, Baby Shaq was not there. He was not present. The actual big man for PE Bullies was Wild Style Kyle.
Wild Style Kyle was playing the big?
Yeah.
Kyle is more favorable, I guess, to play that position than anyone else. And I don't understand. Baby Shaq got to be there. That's it. Baby Shaq's got to be there. He's got to be there.
Especially when you're facing a team like the Headshots, bro.
Right. Especially against Headshots, who look like, I'll say it, who looks like at this point they're finna run the table.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm saying it right now. I mean, y'all can come for me.
If I was to make a prediction, bro, I gotta go with Headshots based on what I've seen.
Right.
Based on what I've seen.
They've impressed the entire time.
I haven't seen a team that can beat them. Granted, they beat PE Bullies without Baby Shaq.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Fine. I give you that.
Sure.
But the Headshots didn't have all their guys. So I can say that too, then, right? So
and it be in these games where it matters. So they're not. See, this is the cool thing. I know the schedule. They're not going to play each other again for the rest of the season. That was their only game against
each other. That's the only game. Yep.
Because the first 2 weeks and the last 2 weeks are the exact same. So everywhere else in between, you're playing new squads that you're never going to see again. Unless you meet them in the playoffs. So those games are crucial for tiebreakers, for feeling out processes, for whom I might see in the playoffs later. These are crucial, these games. So missing it out, I just missed one game. You can't miss it against a team like the Headshots, a team who right now is the number 1 seed and the number 1 team in the league. You gotta come correct. So, and we all know for the Bullies, Wild Style Kyle at center is not the solution.
No, that's not his position. Granted, he can play the position.
That don't mean he should be though.
Exactly.
Right. So
doesn't mean he should be.
Yep.
He's not. To be honest with you, I don't think he did good.
Yeah.
He put up the numbers, but I think he probably could have cooked even more if he was in his natural
position. Yeah, at the wing. Yep. At the wing, letting it fly. Yep.
Right.
I agree.
So
let's get to it, man. Let's get to the numbers.
Let's get the stats up here.
PE Bullies and Headshots. The fact that the score deficit was that big too is crazy. But that has to be a lack of Baby Shaq.
It doesn't really. Well, yeah, the 18-point deficit, Baby Shaq could have covered that easily.
Oh yeah,
and more.
Shaq's a good 20 and 10. So
and don't forget the assist factor.
Right.
So he could have covered that. It could have been a much closer game.
Right. Could have been with
much closer game. But let me tell you this: to be fair to the PE Bullies, they actually stayed in the game at least 3/4 of the way of the game.
Okay,
it's just
pulled away
Headshots
late.
Hit another gear, bro, and turned it up.
I love the name.
Island.
I love the name Headshots. It's a good name.
It's just different. Ben 10 did his thing, but he was more like laid back, chilling. You know what I mean? He was just letting Kylan cook. Even Mount Crushmore was getting busy.
Yeah, I see Mount Crushmore getting numbers. You want me to talk about these numbers before we continue?
Yeah, get to the numbers, bro.
All right, I'm gonna read it off. I'm gonna read it off the sheet you gave me. So the Headshots defeated the PE Bullies 90-72 to continue on to 3-0, while PE drops to 1 and 2. For the PE bullies, 40 cal, quiet night, but still went to work. 7 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, and a steal. Nanuet Nightmare with 25 points, 6 rebounds, a steal and a block. Wild Style Kyle with 29 points, 6 boards, a steal, and 2 blocks for himself. Now, team headshots. Mount Crushmore, 16 points, 10 rebounds, and a dime. Ben 10 with 16 points, 10 boards, 4 dimes, and a steal. And Kylan Island, man, 27 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. What a night for them. And to tack on, I didn't put it on there, but they had 14 team three-pointers.
Yes.
14 team three-pointers. That is, if I'm not mistaken, is that 52 points right there? Just
Something
beyond
like
the
that,
arc?
Yeah.
Is my math right? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to do it on top of my head. Sorry, 42.
42.
42. Almost half of their points were from beyond the arc.
Well, yep.
That's hard to defend. That's hard to defend for 40 minutes.
What are you telling me?
Like,
watching it was crazy.
Watching those guys put up shot after shot and it keeps falling after a while, it's got to be demoralizing. It's like, I put a hand up, he missed buckets. Like, come on, what are you supposed to do?
To be fair, 40 cal went down with an injury as well.
Okay, early?
Hyperextended his knee, yeah.
Ooh, the worst. Yeah. I know that feeling. Hyperextensions are the worst. Because that'll take you out for the game, and then you're fine tomorrow. Yeah.
That's the thing. It happened in the first half, towards the end of the first half, and then, without 40.
Was he the only point guard? Was he the only point guard for them?
No, I think there was another guard there. I just can't remember right now. Oh, yeah, they had a board ultimatum. I mean, he's not a point, but he's an off guard that you can trust with the ball.
Yeah, but he's no 40 cal.
Right,
he's no 40 cal.
He likes to play off guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. It's easier.
It's
easier to be an off guard than it is to be a one.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. But I believe there was someone else that, forgive me, I can't remember right now. But it was just, I believe if 40 was there, if Baby Shaq was there, totally different story.
Okay, I was going to ask you that question. I was going to ask you, do you think the score would have been different if Baby Shaq was there?
Yes, I'm not going to say who the winner would be.
Okay.
Because I still feel that Headshots is still the stronger team.
Yep.
Based on what I've seen.
Yep.
But I definitely don't think it would have been an 18-point game.
Yeah, that's a big margin. That is a huge margin.
Because I believe if Baby Shaq was there and 40 was healthy the entire game and they seen Headshots turn it up another gear, they would have been like, yo, guys, we got to turn up.
Yeah, yeah.
At least 40 would have sensed it immediately.
Of course.
With him on the floor, he would have sensed it immediately.
Well, I hope his hyperextended knee ain't anything worse.
I don't know. I haven't spoken to him, so hopefully I see him on Thursday. You know what I mean? That's the next time I see him.
Right, right.
They play No Fear. Oh, they play a good No Fear team too.
Yeah, no, I mean every team in this league, I'd say aside from Team Rock, has shown some sort of competitiveness,
right?
When it comes to playing against the other teams in the league. So,
right. So, can you get that video up for the player of the game?
Yes, sir. I've got it. Whenever you are ready, I can hit it. Oh, I gotta share it with you.
Boom, share it and then make sure you put that on full screen, my guy.
Got it. All done.
Okay.
Ready?
Sir. Yeah, play it, brother.
Loco, charge your headphones, Jessica. We laugh.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Yeah, you saw it.
No, wait. This is against No Fear.
Yeah, no, it's footage from both weeks because
Okay.
we didn't do the whole player of the game joint last week, so
okay.
I
thought I was bugging.
There, so
all right.
I got it both up there. So
I just wanted to make sure. Okay, and I missed it. Let me go back.
Oh yeah? Woo!
Sir.
Island out here. Wow.
He's pulling.
On the screen. Woo! No reach. No reach. Nice. Still got nothing.
Hey.
You already know it's the boy Brett Bronson standing here with my guy Kylan Island. Second time in a row, man, but this time against the Bullies, man. Great game in the first half. Second half, I don't know what happened, but you guys went crazy. Talk about that second half.
I mean, to be honest, they played very well, so we had to step it up a notch from the jump, step up our intensity. Our defense was lacking a little bit, but at the end of the day, teams got to keep up with us on offense too. As y'all see, we put up 90 almost every game, so. But we do got to lock in on defense, but I got to give them credit. It was all right.
I mean, you guys did a hell of a job. Mount Crushmore, you guys were killing us on the boards. The return of Young Tucci, that was great too. Obviously, the Bullies had no Baby Shaq, so it's hard to gauge it. But you guys came out, handled your business, stayed at your point average, about 90 a game. Is that something you guys talk about?
It's not really something we talk about. It's just something that we kind of expect of ourselves, especially in a smaller environment like this with a bunch of shooters and people that know their roles, people that are efficient with how they go about their business. So we expect to put up 90. Are we going to put it up every game? We'll see, but that's how we play.
This guy's too smooth. I'll take a picture for
you. Okay.
Yeah, buddy, that was the player of the game, Kylan Allen. You know what I mean? There it is right there with the badges. You know what I'm saying? Got the Brett Brady badge, got the 3-point reigning badge. You know what it is. He played an exceptional game against PE Bullies. So game 2.
Shout out to him.
If I remember correctly, game 2 is Team Rock No Fear.
Yes, sir.
It is, right? Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Man. No, Team Rock coming off a loss. No Fear coming off a loss. Right? Both teams. Mm-hmm. Well, no Fear wants to win because they felt that they could have beat Headshots and they just slacked on defense. So you know they were gonna come in this week. Defensive minded, nothing easy.
Yeah.
Going to work to score. Team No Fear knew that they can't drop to 0-3 because it's a tough ride after that. Every game after that, you pretty much have to win.
Have to win, or you're in trouble for the rest of the season. Or you're not making the playoffs. One or the other.
Simple as that. So they know this. And they're going against a No Fear team that's like, let's get it. So, No Fear, Team Rock. What I saw in that game, was one team came out on their mission, knew what the mission was, and accomplished the mission. No Fear came out and said, yo, we are going to be aggressive. We're going to dominate the boards. They're not getting easy buckets. If they think they're getting the easy bucket, we're going to foul
them. Good.
Simple as that.
Sounds like my kind of team.
Shout out to Hansborough. Shout out to Hansborough. I believe he had 15 boards.
Yeah. Let's get that number up.
15 boards that night, bro.
Big win for No Fear.
Big win for No Fear. You see the steals between Jay Mysterio and Milkman. You got 5 of them. Like I said, they came out defensive minded. Like, look, We didn't like the way we played against Headshots. We felt that if we came out defensively on another level, we could have beaten them, but we didn't.
Right.
So next week we got to show it. And they did, bro. They did.
Good for them.
One thing I got to say about Team Rock is someone has to turn up. One thing I can say is that they got Air T-Neck now. I don't know if he's going to come back this week, but I know Air T-Neck suited up for them last week. Air T-Neck played for High Optic during the summer league.
So I want to say this real quick.
Yeah.
I haven't been in that gym. I've not played in that gym, but from what I'm seeing is that is a smaller floor compared to a lot of the other gyms that VOH basketball's playing.
Yo, it's tight.
Okay.
NBA Jam tight.
I still find it difficult for a team to only score 41 points in that gym. I'm not discrediting No Fear's defense. But if you're only going to score 40 some odd points in 40 minutes of basketball in that small of a gym, and you expect to compete with teams like Headshots, teams like No Fear, teams like Chocolate Factory, you're not going to if you're only putting up 40 points a game. I don't want to discredit them, but
bro, this is going to what you just said sets up what I'm about to say. There is no one looking for their shot. Everyone is passing their shots off. The only person I can say that's really ready to let it fly is Deuces Wild.
Okay.
But if the shot's not falling, what can you do? You know what I'm saying?
In those 3 games, they averaged 57.3 points per game.
Yeah,
in those 3 games, they averaged 57.3. In comparison, I've got to do this. I got to do an in comparison.
I can tell you Headshots is averaging. Oh no,
number one team in the league. Number one team in the league is 92.3 points per game. So you're telling me that's Headshots. There's a 35-point difference between the best and the worst team on offense.
Right.
Number one team and the number 6 team on offense.
Right.
There's a reason why Headshots is 3-0. There's a reason why Team Rock is 0-3. And it's very simple. Put some points on the board.
That's it.
21 ain't it. Who they play next week? They got a Fire Wellness. If they don't drop over 70, they're gonna lose because I've seen a Fire Wellness put up buckets.
Right.
So if they don't put 70, don't even bother showing up. Don't even bother. Because you're not gonna keep up. And you're gonna make a Fire Wellness 2-2. You want me to talk these numbers? I mean, look at them.
Numbers are right there. I mean, look, no one in Team Rock went over double digits. Yeah, a lot of guys contributed.
Right.
Remember, one thing I said last week while you weren't here, and I think I said it after week 1 as well. It's like they're still trying to look for an alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Or the alpha needs to come out there and be.
Somebody needs to be
guy.
one.
Yeah. Show it. Stop trying to be it. But do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they need someone to give. Think about it. If they had someone that dropped 20, they would have 61 points.
Right. But they don't have anybody.
They don't. I'm sure they have guys that got potential and can do it, but it's like they're holding back on something, bro.
You're not gonna win ball games that way.
Nah.
No, sir.
Not like that. So, get into the numbers, bro.
All right, so here we go. No Fear with the 54-41 victory over Team Rock, the aforementioned Team Rock. Speaking of Team Rock, Agent Zero, 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Then we have number 8, doesn't have a name yet. Number 8 with 8 points, 5 boards, a dime, and a steal. Then we have Respectfully Raw. My guy, Respectfully Raw, 9 points, 4 boards, 2 steals, and a dime. And for Team No Fear, good numbers here. Hansborough. Notice it's Hansborough. It's not Hansbro. Not trying to get sued. 8 points, 15 rebounds, 1 dime. Milkman, 11 points, 10 boards, 2 steals, and a dime. And Jay Mysterio Jr., 20 points, 2 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals. Great work by No Fear. Team Rock, better luck next time.
Yeah, man. As a matter of fact, let's talk about who they play next week. Team Rock gonna have to deal with the Fire Wellness. Yep. Just 2 weeks in a row, a Fire Wellness was part of, like, one was a Game of the Year candidate, and the other game was just like crazy. But we're gonna get to that game.
Okay.
That was against the defending champs, Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the game we're getting into next, right? So Team Rock has a tough task ahead of them, bro. Remember, they're 0-3 now, and every game after this they have to win.
They may have one game to lose after this week. There's 8 games. 4-4 might get you in.
Right.
4-4 might get you in.
But you don't want to lose that 4th game.
No. That's why I said might.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to win it out. I'm going to go there. My brother's giving you a game. I'm not giving you anything.
5-3 or else.
That's it. If you want to get in, that's it. But
insane.
Yeah, they got to fight. And No Fear has got another goodie against PE Bullies.
That should be a good game right there.
Yeah, man.
That could be a right the ship game for the Bullies. Yep.
You know what I mean?
All depends
Baby
on
Shaq
who plays.
Hansborough, Milkman, Big Gun. I'm sure Big Gun will show up to go against Baby Shaq. You know what I mean?
That'd be a good one. That'd definitely be a good one.
It's going to be a lot of great matchups, man. Maybe Milkman taking on Wild Style Cal. You know what I mean? 40 Cal probably come back healthy. Him and Jay Mysterio Jr. You know what I mean?
Definitely a good one.
We should have a goodie. We should have a goodie there.
For sure.
But let's see. Set up the video. I'm gonna put up the player of the game. Let me know when we're good.
Ready to go. Ready to go. Come on now.
You gotta share.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh yeah, maybe that'll help. I'm over here talking like, come on, bro. Well, you know me. Ain't even got it ready yet. I'm good.
I let it rock.
Mysterio working. Jay Mysterio with the leg. Gonna give the board Jay Mysterio Jr.
Bootleg.
The easy transition bucket. Still a game though. 13-point joint. Ooh, good shot. Jay Mysterio Jr. Mysterio knockdown. Ooh, turnover. Jay Mysterio Jr. with the bucket. 2 up. 2-2 with the board. This is Jay Mysterio Jr. Don't mind that. And 1. Jay Mysterio Jr. Hansborough with the board. Jay Mysterio Jr. Sidestep shot.
That's a shot right there.
Turnover. Oh my God, go hit that 3. Go hit that 3. Go hit that 3. Go hit that 3. My man. Ooh. He was cooking today, man, especially on the defensive end. What was going on today that you saw that you were so aggressive defensively? In the first half, you had blocks, steals, and you were really, really setting the tone. What did you see?
I was just locked in today, especially defensively. That's what we needed. You know what I mean? Last game, we had a lot of bad turnovers, a lot of miscues on defense, so I just wanted to lock in on that, hold it down.
You definitely held it down. Moving forward, is this going to be your kind of role now, this high defensive intensity, high IQ on the defensive end kind of guy?
Oh, yeah, I try to always bring it like that. That's me. That's what I do. I ain't open up on the offense yet, but when they see me, watch out.
Ooh, kids! Speaking of offense, damn, Jay Mysterio, you ain't have to do them little kids like that. You ain't have to do them little kids like that, Jay Mysterio. But there's always lessons in learning, and today they learned a valuable lesson about No Fear, Jay Mysterio. Talk about it, man.
I just went out there and played my game, get buckets. That's what I do. We were missing a couple key players today. I knew I had to step it up, but everybody stepped up. Matt, Danny, everybody came in and played.
I mean, I really like this roster you got going on. I know we haven't done an interview yet, but talk about these pieces you got. Hey, look at you smiling already. I've seen you in this league a lot of years, man, and you've been the main guy. And this time it looks like you don't really got to be that guy. How does it feel?
It feels good, man. It takes pressure off me. I don't have to, everybody can have 20. I 20. So they can go for 20. Oh, go for 20. Ooh, like I said, I might get back.
Shout out to those here. Take your picture, please. Take your picture.
I mean, shout out to Jamie Mysterio Jr. Exception of the week. Hopefully, we got a healthy 40 cal, healthy Jamie Mysterio Jr. because I look forward to that matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Coming Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
That's fire. I look forward to seeing Baby Shaq if he pulls up, taking on the Hansboroughs and the big guns of the world. And if Wild Style Kyle pulls up, we got Milkman against Wild Style Kyle, or maybe Milkman, Nanuet Nightmare. We will see.
Lots of good matchups.
Those, it's very good matchups. You can't forget guys like Movie Mel or Born Ultimatum. That's going to be a good matchup. Like, No Fear, PE Bullies looks like it can be a classic. And if things turn out, maybe a Game of the Year candidate.
Maybe. Depends on who pulls up.
Got a Fire Wellness Bullies, PE Bullies Game of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Going down for sure. 75-74. Crazy. But then again, a Fire Wellness and another Maylock Smasher.
Maylock Smasher.
Wow. You know what I mean?
Totally awesome, baby.
Shout out to Dick Vitale.
Shout
out to my guy.
What was the word he always used to use? It's not totally awesome. I'm trying to think of something else. I can't think of the other one. I can't think of it.
He had so many, bro.
I can't remember.
He had so many.
If it hits me, I'll remember.
A Fire Wellness Chocolate Factory, another stellar performance from All for One, bro.
All for One been balling, I see.
The last 2 weeks, All for One been cooking. I think he's averaging maybe about 25 points around there. I don't remember how much points he had last week, but I know it was like over 20. And I think he had like 30 this week. You can correct me.
Get that box score up. We'll see exactly how much he had.
I think he had 30, I believe. Let's see. Yep. 30. All-star-like performance once again from All for One. It was a 3-point joint, man. And this time, no another Curry. Our guy, Jameer Nelson, turned up, though.
Look at Jameer. One of my favorite hoopers. My main man, Jameer Nelson.
Oh, you got how many of them now?
I got them all, brother. My main man. That's it. Bravad Rashad, my main man.
Jameer Nelson pulled up, and he was like, yo, it's time. We balling, man. We balling. And listen, it's unfortunate that they had to pick up their loss to Chocolate Factory. You know what I mean? Because they could only be one winner, sir. But that game, good. It was the same energy that they had against the PE Bullies, but against PE Bullies, they had another Curry. If they had another Curry in this game with Jameer playing the way he was playing, the way Heavy Pressure was playing, the way Justin Time was playing, they might have won this game. I'm
looking at these numbers, boy.
Might have.
It was a close one.
It was a really good game, bro. Really good game. So if you want to talk numbers, get into it, bro.
Let's talk about it. So Chocolate Factory picking up the 85-82 victory of the Battle of 1-1. So now they mirror each other here with their records. So for a Fire Wellness, Jameer Nelson, 18 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, my main man. Shout out to Heavy Pressure, 18 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, 4 steals. And just in time, man, big game from him, 30 points, 10 boards, and a dime. And for Chocolate Factory,
great pickup.
Absolutely. Not some unknowns here for Chocolate Factory. Number 19 with 15 points, 8 rebounds, and a dime. We got number 21 with 22 points, 8 rebounds, and a steal. And then we got All for One with 30 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, and a steal, and 5 3-point field goals made on the night. So half of his scoring was from beyond the arc, man. Can't ask for it any other way.
All for one, been hooping these past 2 weeks, bro. And it's got his team victories. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad at that. I mean, you asked for that from your leader on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So
that's exactly what you were talking about with Team Rock. There's nobody dominant to take over. You see a team like Chocolate Factory who does have somebody like that. And look at
the top teams.
Yeah.
Can't just say Chocolate Factory. Look at the top teams. Each of those teams.
Top teams. Every other team besides them. Even from 5.
Brutal.
5 is the
brutal.
5 are the PE bullies. We know who's going to pull up for the bullies and try to take over. We know that. We see it in a Wellness. We see it in Chocolate Factory. We see it in No Fear. We see it on Headshots. We don't see it at Team Rock.
That's it.
Step it up.
That's it. And this is why I say that they'll fall apart because they don't have that person to be like, all right, let me chill and be that guy and turn up.
Until somebody does. In the basement, they'll be. Sorry.
Yeah, man. And they don't want to be not in such an intimate league like this. You know what I mean?
Not enough teams to be hanging around on the bottom of the ocean like that.
You know what I mean? It's just disheartening. But play the game.
Video ready.
Sure.
So you know.
Video ready.
Get it on the screen, brother. Stop.
Man,
Stop it.
Disney, okay.
Stop it. All for one. Player of the game. Let's tell them why. Let's show them why.
Chill. That out, say you on fire.
Am I moving a little too quick? Let's get
Go
it.
ahead, brother.
All for one with the block. All for one with the lane. All turnover. All for one. Why not?
Wide open.
Holding on strong, man. Defending champs, coming back to do what they do. Hard-fought game, man. A lot of back and forth, but you closed it out in a major way at the end. Talk about that closeout, man.
Yeah, I mean, they started pulling back into it at the end of the game, but trying to just play good defense. We hit a couple tough shots at the end. We got done.
Come on, man. You sounded way too cool. A couple tough shots. Every single time it felt like they were going to do something to stop the bleeding. It just seems like you just got the ball, pick and roll. All right, let me get this ISO. If I want the 3, I'll take the 3. I want the floater, I'll take the floater. What were you seeing out there that was making your options so easy? Let's not forget the assist that you were dominant out there, too.
Yeah, we were getting the switch we wanted all game. They were just like voluntarily switching, and then it was kind of just we were just attacking it. And we were getting open shots from it.
I see you, man. Last thing, man, you left your kicks. You know, you left your kicks last game. You know what I'm saying? You came back, you got your sneakers, and all of a sudden today you win, man. Is it the shoes?
It's not a shoe.
Just had to check. Take it.
Once again, player of the game, all for one. Did his thing 2 weeks in a row. I mean, what more can you ask for from your leader on the floor?
That's what you want. It's what you want.
You know, each team has that guy. And I guarantee that the top 4 teams that make it to the playoffs will have the guy. And that guy will be established by the end of the season, if not established now.
Right. That is a fact. So
you got the schedule up?
I do, and I'm looking. I'm looking at the schedule, and I'm just thinking. I feel like 1 through 3 isn't going to change for the most part. It's going to be Headshots, No Fear, and Chocolate Factory. I'm looking at 4. I feel like those 3, they're going to be fine. They'll be in. I'm looking at a Fire Wellness and PE Bullies.
Right.
It depends on how their seasons go, but a Fire Wellness has a win.
They have the
over the PE
tiebreaker.
Bullies.
Yeah, they have the tiebreaker.
But they also play again. That means they play again at the end of the season.
Okay.
And then that's going to go to point differential. That'll go to point differential, if I'm not mistaken, how Brett does the tiebreaker.
No.
So
the schedule depends on who you beat.
Well, they all play each other.
I know.
Depends on who you beat then.
Yeah. It all depends on who you beat and what their record
Well
is.
then, all right. So let me do the zoom in for this week.
Week 3, right?
Week 4, sir.
We just
are here.
Team Rock of Fire Wellness, game 1. Team Rock has to come out like energy has to be on 1,000.
Listen. Let's be honest. This is it right here. This is it right here. If Team Rock winds up losing to a Fire Wellness, call it the season. Unless they somehow figure it out and they beat Headshots, and then they beat the Bullies, and then they beat Chocolate Factory. This is it right here. This is the season.
This is the
if they don't win it here, forget the rest.
This is
for real.
Shit.
Yep. If they don't play that way for the rest of this, they need to treat every game that they come out to like it is they're fighting for their playoff lives, because they are. If they want to make the playoffs, they 0-4 ain't it. A Fire Wellness comes out and gets the dub, Team Rock pack it up for the rest of the year.
That's a fact. That's
all I'm gonna say.
Then the
Nothing
next
much more than
game's
that.
a goodie.
The next two are good.
No Fear, PE Bullies.
Mm-hmm.
We were discussing the matchups before. And then Chocolate Factory.
That's the game. Because, Ben 10, formerly the Chocolate Factory.
With the Chocolate Factory guys.
Yup.
First with Paisano's Pizza won a chip in.
Was All for One playing for Paisano's Pizza too in the summer?
It was.
So there's a whole lot of commingling going on with these two teams. A whole lot of little, Okay, so, that's gonna be the game to watch.
Ben 10 is just out here trying to collect rings, trophies, and all that.
Ben 10 trying to get a bunch of chips on his jersey.
Think about it. He pulls up.
Hasn't lost. Never lost.
Yeah, they lost.
I'm not talking about lost game chips.
Oh, you talking about chips? No.
Never lost. The one game that matters. No. Right?
Yeah. One co-rookie of the year, one finals MVP, won the chip. Right? Comes back with Paisano's Pizza. Wins the chip.
Right? Question if we got the same Ben 10. Turns up, wins the chip.
Right. Now he's back with his guys. Wants to win this chip, and hopefully, I want them to pull up for the summer, bro.
Headshots?
Yes.
Paisanos, Headshots, Chocolate Factory, all in the same. Ooh, that'd be foyer.
Well, Chocolate Factory joins Paisanos.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, I would love to see Headshots pull up for the summer and see what new summer talent pulls up for the crop, bro. That's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be heat.
Ooh. But yes, and then we discussed that. The final thing we gotta do, Bravo, we gotta plug your platform. Chill.
Okay.
Last Life Gaming Network.
I mean, hold on.
Okay, let's get to the channel. Plug it right quick.
Come on now.
Hey.
Come on now. We got the Bramble playing.
Make sure the Bramble playing. He's dropping content on the regular now.
New video out today.
He wasn't dropping anything at the time. Now he's dropping content please be sure to pull up, especially if you like gaming content. If you're a gamer and you need some new games you want to check out, make sure to check out Last Life.
I'll pull up on me, man. I got Stray. About to finish up Stray. About to start playing this new game called High on Life. Got a midnight. Bramble's dope. Bramble look dope. I can't wait till that comes out. Can't wait till that comes out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play The Quarry coming up soon. Got a bunch of decision-based horror coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the channel soon too. So
lots of fun stuff on the way, man. It's just like I said, we just getting started. I mean, as you can see in the last few months, I mean, I took a 5-month hiatus, didn't upload anything. And here we are, Mr. Consistent since 3 months ago. So
tap in.
Only took off for the holiday, so.
But the reason why we're showing you this because he has selected 2 players for the Last Life Gaming Offensive Player of the Week and Defensive Player of the Week.
I did.
Yes, you did. Don't act like you didn't. Don't act like
I don't remember.
And I was able to go into the archives. Well, one of them I didn't have to go into the archives. The other player I had to go into the archives for. But I was able to go into the archives and get the photo. It wasn't like last week. I didn't have no photos. So
okay.
This Offensive Player of the Week, Bravo. You want to announce it? You want to do the drum roll? What you want to do?
Let's see if I remember. Offensive. I'm trying to remember. I picked it, but I don't remember. But
you don't remember? So
put me on the spot. Let's see if I remember offensive. Offensive Player of the Week's got to be All for One.
Nope.
Got to be All for One.
Nope.
I didn't pick All for One.
Nope.
Offensive Player of the Week of this week?
Yep.
I went with Kylan Island. I'm sorry. I went with Kylan Island. Kylan Island's numbers. Oh, you put 20. He had 27 that showed.
27?
27, 5 boards. And of course, I love the 7 dimes.
Yes.
7 dimes will do it for me any day of the week.
That's why I knew you chose Kylan. I was like, oh, that's why he got 7 dimes.
And I know for defensive player, I went with Heavy Pressure. Heavy Pressure. He had the 4 steals in that game. So I said, you know what? That means he was playing a hell of a lot of defense for his team to even stay close with Chocolate Factory. So shout out to both squads. Shout out to both players. I remember.
Kylan Island. Sorry about the points. We will fix that before we post that on IG.
I remember.
And our guy, Heavy Pressure, had to go into the archives for the photo. So you know what it is. But next week we will be back discussing week 4. Will Team Rock get that W?
Now or never. That's all I'm saying. Now or never, Team Rock.
It's now.
Show me something.
Never. But that's it for me. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram, The Sandbox Podcast Network. Please be sure to follow him on Instagram at @last_life gaming, Pay Window Pod. Please be sure to follow us on Never Tuck Your Town TV. Follow VOH Basketball. Respect the Youth League on the way. Emails have been sent out. VOH 35 and up coming soon. Tap in with us. The way we bring you the games, let me announce it now. We bring you the games on Instagram, Never Tuck Your Town TV, and VOH Basketball has different angles of the game. So, tap in. Tap in. I'm about to get up out of here.
Tap in and tap out. One of the
I don't know what my brother just did to make that face. But we about to get on out of here. Y'all be safe. Y'all enjoy this ad at the end.
Yeah. Hold this ad. Smooth hour.
Peace.
Last Life Gaming Network is an over-the-top platform catering to the gamer, with hours of content at your disposal upon launch date. The LLGN will provide you with top-notch entertainment in the gaming world, with original shows such as Collections, Co-op Interview, and GUI Gaming Under the Influence, as well as highlights of Twitch and Mixer live streams. The network will have you chomping at the bits for content. Add on a live stream schedule and streams that will be interactive. There will be countless reasons for you, the viewer, to be invested in.